Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing alright today. I've been in Newcastle since 8 o'clock this morning, so pretty much I've been invited in by BBC Radio Newcastle to come in and discuss Newcastle season so far, as well as something else which I haven't actually addressed in a YouTube video yet. So for summer time, Newcastle, first full season since the takeover. I remember going out for pre-season and I think I got intoxicated when I was out in Austria, Portugal with the Mags. So I replied to Murdad's post saying if Newcastle get European football this season, I will get a tattoo. And because of the fact we are now guaranteed to be in the top 7, I've got to get a tattoo essentially. I've been asked to come to BBC Radio Newcastle to talk about that, so that was one thing. And secondly as well, you might have seen on my social media pages that I went out with the girls actually from their title winning night on Sunday. So we'll talk about their season as well. But anyway guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoy. It's quite an active day in Newcastle as always. I can't wait to see what happens over the next few matches. Disappointed against Arsenal, but we'll be ready to go again against Leeds. So we're going to talk a bit more about that match towards the end. But anyway, let's head over to BBC Radio Newcastle now.
Mate, well, look, obviously, you know, you've got your YouTube page. You've got over 40,000 subscribers. A lot of people, you know, tune into your content before and after the games. Excited to see your thoughts on it. What was your thoughts on Arsenal at the weekend?
Well, I think as any Newcastle fan, I know Arsenal are a class team, but going to that game, I still felt like we could have got something from the match. The way the game went, it was just disappointing, I thought. I just didn't think we were at our best. So I think we have dodged a bit of a bullet due to the fact that Manchester United and Brighton have lost over the weekend. So for now, it's not a problem. It's only really a problem if we don't pick up at least 4 points from Leeds and Brighton the next 2 games. So it's almost as if we lost like get out of jail card now. We've got to make sure we can continue to pick up the results. I mean, on paper, there's no reason why we can't, so we've just got to get back on it straight away, ready for Leeds on Saturday, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I mean, there was some, as you say, there were some crazy results yesterday. Both Everton picking up that result, and obviously, you know, Brighton losing, which no one saw coming, and Man United losing as well. As you say, this kind of played it into Newcastle's hands, which means that European football it has been confirmed. We don't know what stage yet. It might be Champions League, might be Europa League. Now, there's a tweet that you put out, Adam, dated the 26th of July. 2022, so last summer, before a ball was kicked, and it said, I will get a Murdad Gudusi tattoo if Newcastle reach Europe this season. It's been confirmed. Can I confirm whether you have a Murdad Gudusi tattoo on you at this present moment?
I haven't got it done yet, but I'm a man of my word. Yes, that tweet is correct. I think I was on pre-season with Newcastle at the time. I was either in Austria or Portugal with them, and I think I must have put it up when I was out. So it's a case now. I'll put the tweet out there. I've said I'm going to do it, and Newcastle have achieved European football. So listen, I'm a man of my word. So I'm sure over the next few weeks we'll see what happens with that.
Right. So when you've got a bit of time, because obviously the season's still busy, and I know obviously you travel every home and away game. You'll be down in Leeds this weekend. So is it a case of getting it squeezed in then somewhere?
Yeah, well, you just said it there, really. The season's still ongoing. I still have plenty of things going on. Obviously, with the weekend just out, we had Arsenal at home. The women's team's just won the league, so I've been a bit busy with both of them. Once the season's over, whenever I get that gap in there, we'll get it done straight away. But I guess, I suppose whether an exclusive is we're getting stuff done behind the scenes now, and I'm sure you'll be seeing it very soon.
Have you picked a body part? Do you know where you're going to get Murdad's face?
Well, I haven't said I get Murdad's face. I haven't said that. I mean, as for body part, I'm not entirely sure yet. I still need to think about exactly what I want. Obviously, with a tattoo, is something that's going to be stuck on my body for the rest of my life, so I'm going to think it through. But yeah, we'll have a think about it, and we'll pick what body part soon. Right
now, does Murdad Gudusi himself, does he know that this bet is ongoing?
Well, we liked the tweet when I put it out last July. I don't know if he still remembers. Probably not with how busy he's been. But I mean, we were shocked to find out. I'm sure once I get it, you'll probably end up seeing it or someone will show him it. So,
right. I mean, the tweet originally said if Newcastle get into Europe, you'll get a Murdad Gudusi tattoo. If they get Champions League, so I mean, rather if they manage to skip Europa League and get Champions League, would you think of adding someone else in there, maybe Amanda Staveley as well?
Well, I think a lot of people have been saying I need to get the duo together. I haven't honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with the title just yet. I know I'm just getting it. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know who's going to go on it. I just know for now I've got to get it done. I need to think probably over the next few days or so what I actually want to get.
Right, okay. Well, we'll watch this space and we'll watch your YouTube channel and we'll wait and see what happens. I mean, and obviously you're talking about, the rest of the running now, and you're saying that Newcastle need to sort of hopefully pick up, 4 points maybe against, some points against Leeds at the weekend, which is not going to be easy. I mean, Big Sam's back at Leeds, and you know what Big Sam's like. He'd love nothing more than to stick a stick in the spokes of Newcastle United, to coin a phrase. But obviously, there's that game, and then Brighton, Leicester as well, who are battling for their lives as well, and then the Chelsea game. Can you see Newcastle securing that Champions League spot?
Well, I still would say yes, because I think Newcastle statistically needs 7 points, and based on the season so far, I mean, Newcastle are going to do it based on what I've seen so far this season. We've been so good, we've been so consistent throughout the entire year, and it would just be. We'll have to fall apart now in order to drop those points. So with the games left, I know Leeds will be very hard, because obviously yesterday all the teams towards the bottom end of the table managed to win, so that requires them to win now. And obviously with Sam Allardyce just coming in their first home game, that's going to be huge for them. So that will be a hard game. Afterwards though, Brighton and Leicester at home again, those won't be easy games. And I think especially with Brighton, even though they did lose 5-1 yesterday, they will still be a very tough game. All you got to do really is win 2 matches and draw somewhere. You're guaranteed Champions League football. That's not even you might get it, you're guaranteed. And that's before Liverpool's played the last 3 games, where they've got the likes of Aston Villa, they've got Leicester as well, I believe. It's just one of them ones where we've got to see how things go. All we have to do is do our job, and we will get Champions League football. It's on our hands. We can't afford to drop it off, I think, with how the season's been.
Excellent. And look, we've had loads of Newcastle fans getting in touch this morning as well, saying all the best to Sunderland. And I know some Newcastle fans are like, no, I cannot celebrate their achievements, whatever. But look, it was they've had a great season. It has been an achievement to get into the playoffs. Are you happy for them down the road, Adam?
Well, I'm never going to be happy for them down the road. But, I mean, honestly, I didn't expect them to get playoffs in the first season back in the Championship, so that is quite impressive. Well, let's see if they go up or not. Honestly, for me, I think it's probably a bit of a win-win for Newcastle fans anyway, because you either play them next season or they're going to be laughing at them in a couple of weeks. So it's one of them ones where I think we'll win no matter what. But honestly, though, I'm not too forced. I'm really not. So congratulations to them on getting playoffs. But honestly, my focus is on us getting Champions League football, and that's what I want to see at St James's Park next season.
Adam, spot on, mate. And we'll look forward to your videos of heading off into Europe as well next season, which I'm sure everyone will be watching on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll be going to every single one in Europe with my new Murder tattoo, so I'll enjoy it anyway.
Excellent. Well, let us know when you got the tattoo done. I'm sure we'll whiz it up on our social media as well, and appreciate that. Adam, thanks for coming in this morning. Good to speak to you, mate.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Cheers. That's Adam P, Newcastle United YouTuber. You can head over to YouTube and watch all of Adam's content. As I say, goes to every single game. And of course, what will the Murdad Gadusi tattoo look like? Where will it be? That's what we want to know. And we'll find out, and we'll let you know here on BBC Radio Newcastle.
There we have it. I just came out of BBC Radio Newcastle there. That's actually the 3rd time I've been in with them now. So once again, lads, thank you so much for having me in. It's an absolute pleasure. 8:20 at the morning. Listen, that's the respect I got for you lads. I don't mind doing it at all when it's that early. But honestly though, lads, cheers. And as for you guys, thank you so much, because of you guys, actually, I get these opportunities in mainstream media. I guess collaborations, I would call them. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed that. But regarding that in the future, if you like that sort of thing, let me know down in the comment section. I'll be sure to post some more whenever the opportunity comes. But the main part here we're taking away from that is the Murdad tattoo. So, as Murdad himself would say, patience is a virtue. So you're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. But just know I am a man of my word. And secondly, the Leeds match on Saturday, that will be a tough game. Of course, as I was saying on the radio station, because of the fact that the teams around him have won, they need that win at some point. Sam Allardyce, he has to get that win. He doesn't really like Newcastle either, so I think he's going to be really ready for that game. It's up to us now. 7 points in the next 4 matches. For me, please, please, please do not take it to the Chelsea game. We have to get it done in the next 3 matches. If we take it to the last game of this season, we are in big trouble. So 7 points in the next 3 matches. We've got to get it done. Leeds, ideally, want to get the 3 points and make the home games. Put less pressure on the home games. But listen, it is going to be a draw. It's going to be a tough game, that one. We've got to be ready for it. We've got to bounce back from Arsenal. I'm confident. 7 points over the next 3 games. Let's just get it done. Get it over and done with. But as for the second part of the video now, that's regarding the Newcastle United women's team. So you probably would have already seen it by now. On Sunday, they won the league title. Thanks to goals from Casey Housen and Katie Barker, they won 2-0 down at Barnsley. And now, because they are title winners, they are guaranteed to be playing in the third tier of English football next season. Finally, we're out of this league. I can't stand the league structure. One team goes up, no plus whatsoever, that's it. So to finally get out of this league is just great. We won the league on goal difference as well. That's how close it was. So we had to win the Barnsley game, and we did do that. So congratulations to the girls. Now, the reason why I want to put it in this vlog here is because of the fact that when we played Arsenal, I couldn't go to the Barnsley game. So it was a case where I kind of wanted to put it in a vlog at some point, just talk about the girls and just close a chapter to a book almost after doing vlogs throughout this season. So of course I didn't see them when they were at the game, but I did see them afterwards. I went out with the girls and all the staff members in town after the game. It was just incredible celebrating with the players, all the staff members, everyone was buzzing. And I mean, it's just the start of a great journey. We've got the main part done. Amanda Sterry long term, she won the Champions League football for the women's team. And this is a big point, by the way, even for you guys watching, if you're not too arsed by women's football, you don't really care about the girls. The thing is, on the financial fair play, if the women's team get Champions League football, the Newcastle United men's team can actually spend more money. So on the financial fair play, the girls doing well actually benefits the lads as well. So make sure you do support both teams, even if you're not too fussed by them. But as I was saying before, he was welcome. They got inside. DJ welcomed the women's team. They were singing "We Are the Champions." All the Newcastle fans, they were congratulating. It was just an incredible experience. They really got an opportunity to take it all, and I'm sure for one of the upcoming home matches, they'll come out in the pitch as well, and all the fans will clap at them. So it's an incredible time to be a part of the women's team, and for both teams as well. Actually, the development team, now they only just lost in the league title on goal difference. So once again, it's the same with Doncaster and Newcastle, but it's just flipped over for the Devs. So they lost in goal difference to the Doncaster, but they did win 2 cup finals. So it's still an incredible first season. I mean, they've only been together 9 months, so they've already done all that. So yeah, both teams are doing extremely well. It's a case now where the club will continue to provide stuff for them, whatever they need, and the players get it done. You give them the tools, they build your castle. They're exceptional players. Staff members know what to do, and it's a case where it's going to be shooting straight up. Hopefully we want to get first next season again, so we'll see what happens to them. But it was great being out with them. I'm so happy for the players. Even like Katie, for example, I've known Katie a good 10 years, so to see her get that second goal is just incredible for her. Like Casey Anna from college as well. I've known a lot of these girls for quite a while, so it's a great to see them do so well. So congratulations to them. It's good to see as well Newcastle United actually come out and congratulate the girls themselves, Eddie Howe and all the players. So well done to them. Listen, we've got that over and done with now. They can focus in the summer, they can get ready for next season. Now I can focus and get back to the men's for the rest of the season now for that Champions League football. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure we're going to get there. 7 more points, I know we can do it. So let's get on that pitch, let's make them pay. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll talk a bit more about the Leeds game on my overnight stay vlog on the Friday. And that's about it really. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know down in the comment section. Take care, and I will see you all in the next one.